Bob Odenkirk, now 62, has had a long and storied career in comedy, writing, and acting, but his reflections on his time at Saturday Night Live, SNL, from 1987 to 1991 reveal a journey of self-awareness and evolving perspective. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, Odenkirk opened up about his experience as a writer on the iconic sketch comedy show, admitting that he approached the job with what he described as a lot of attitude. At the time, he was a young, ambitious 25-year-old, brimming with ideas about how SNL could be sharper, bolder, and more revolutionary. He envisioned a show that rivaled the surreal brilliance of Monty Python, with cutting-edge humor and a daring edge that pushed boundaries. However, looking back, Odenkirk acknowledges that his expectations were not only unrealistic but also rooted in a misunderstanding of the show's broader purpose and collaborative nature. During his tenure at SNL, Odenkirk was frustrated by what he perceived as the show's shortcomings. "I was too hard on the show," he admitted. "I had a lot of attitude when I got hired there, like, this show could be better, this show could be Monty Python, this should be more cutting edge, this should be more dangerous." His youthful idealism led him to believe that SNL should reflect his personal comedic vision, a desire for the show to be a platform for his unique voice. "I was frustrated by it not representing purely my point of view," he said. "I wanted it to be me, my show." This mindset, while driven by passion, overlooked the reality that SNL is a collective endeavor, shaped by the contributions of its cast, writers, and crew, as well as its place in American culture as a shared touchstone. As Odenkirk matured, his perspective on SNL shifted dramatically. He came to realize that his earlier goals were not only ambitious but also impractical. "It's not my show," he reflected. "It's a show that is shared by everyone who's in that cast and everyone who's in that writing staff, and it's shared by generations, not one generation." This realization was a humbling one for Odenkirk, who now sees SNL as a cultural institution that must balance the expectations of a diverse audience while maintaining its relevance across decades. The show's 50th anniversary, celebrated in 2025, further underscored its enduring impact. "I think the 50th just made me more aware than ever of the amazing work that's been done there," he said, acknowledging the remarkable legacy of a program that has shaped comedy for half a century. Odenkirk's evolving perspective also stems from a deeper understanding of the challenges inherent in producing SNL. When he was a young writer, he viewed the show's production as something that could be easily improved with enough effort and creativity. "When I worked there I was 25, I was like, come on, damn it. We can do better. This is easy," he recalled. But the years since have shown him just how daunting the task of creating a weekly live comedy show truly is. "It literally was the years since I've left that I went, wait a second, that show is almost impossible to do it all," he said. The logistics of writing, rehearsing, and performing a new show every week, all while navigating the pressures of a national audience and the expectations of multiple generations, are staggering. Odenkirk now appreciates the sheer resilience and creativity required to keep SNL on the air for decades. This newfound respect for SNL's complexity has also fueled Odenkirk's desire to return to the show in a new capacity, as a host. The idea of stepping onto the SNL stage, not as a writer but as a performer, is a dream that reflects his admiration for the show's legacy and his own growth as an artist. Odenkirk's career since leaving SNL has been marked by versatility, from his groundbreaking work on Mr. Show with Bob and David to his dramatic roles in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Hosting SNL would be a full-circle moment, allowing him to contribute to the show's legacy in a way that aligns with his current perspective, one of gratitude, humility, and appreciation for the collaborative spirit that defines SNL. Odenkirk's reflections offer a broader lesson about the value of perspective and growth. As a young writer, he was driven by a desire to make his mark, to reshape SNL in his image. But with age and experience came the wisdom to recognize that no single voice can define a show as expansive as SNL. Its strength lies in its ability to evolve, to reflect the contributions of countless artists, and to remain a cultural reference point for millions. For Odenkirk, the journey from frustration to admiration mirrors his own evolution as a comedian and actor, and his hope to host SNL one day is a testament to his enduring connection to the show that helped launch his career.